My brothers and sisters, in the love and in the light of the infinite Creator, we greet you. I am Hatonn. We would ask your patience this evening, my friends, for it has been a long while since we have had the privilege of speaking through this instrument, and need a few moments to tune into her vibrations, so to speak, and to make her more comfortable with ours once again. We are, as always, my friends, extremely pleased to be called among your gathering. There are those groups among your peoples who are more and more seeking the humble message we have to share, and in any gathering, whether large or small, the opportunity to share our most humble words is appreciated. We have been long seeking those who, in their willingness to serve others, would allow us to impart what amount of wisdom we have, and the service you impart is great. For in sharing with one, my friends, do you not share with all your brothers and sisters? In some infinitesimal way, there will always be a link between you and each of your brothers and sisters. This link, my friends, is not always consciously felt, but is still there. One act of service does not only touch one, it touches all. It touches your planet. In each wholehearted loving service you impart, you indeed further your planet onward into the fourth density. There are times when this realization is forgotten or misplaced. But the service still goes onward, goes forward, is projected into an ever-enlarging sphere, as does a pebble thrown into a pond creates ever larger circles. A great linkage exists between you and all that exists, and you are taking part in what you may call the drama of each existence that has ever been, is now occurring, or will ever be. This is a difficult truth to evaluate, and we would guess it is even more difficult to evaluate its importance. There is a longing in each of you for a dramatic happenance, a change within the consciousness which will say to you, I am still making progress. I have made a lot of progress. Yeah. However, this drama which we discuss with you is divided into two great acts. One portion of it is a drama of those asleep. The sleepwalkers randomly bump into each other and into the furniture of the stage. They fall into the spotlights, crash into the orchestra pit, and cause the audience some amusement. There is a moment in each actor's life, sometime after he has determined that he is within a drama, where the actor decides to write the play. He will choose his character and he will write his own lines. This is the division, the great before and after, which yawns away into eternity back to the beginning of your creation and towards its end. You have the opportunity to make what may be a dramatic choice. For many of you, it may well not even be dramatic then, for you will have already made the choice in a previous incarnation. And this entire incarnation will be that action which rediscovers the choice and then sets about refining that choice. Therefore, you will not see the drama that others about you luxuriate in. Let us look within your holy work. This instrument has thought much about the parable of the sheep that was lost. There were 100 sheep. 99 sheep know where they are. They had chose to come home. In an undramatic way, they munched and thought and moved around within a restricted space. But one sheep had wandered off. The entire attention of the shepherd went out to the sheep that was lost, tossing the fate of the 99 to the winds. He went after the single lost sheep. And so it is that when one which has never before chosen decides to choose, the creation resounds with joy. Another has made the choice. Back at the sheepfold where most of you are, the rejoicing is done. You are now one of those who will rejoice when the lost sheep are found. But the changes in your own thinking will occur little by little by little. You will learn how to use the tools of mind, body, and spirit by a process of refining that is agelessly slow, painstakingly careful, and many times will see your gains as losses and your losses as gains, and will spend much time involved in incorrect biases about yourself. Much of this can be averted by remaining yourself constantly, that you must not expect drama in your spiritual existence. The joy of experiencing love will come to you if you seek it, but it will also leave you. You will manifest great understanding and radiate the love and light that you have spent so many hours seeking in silence. And then, other times, you will not. Were you able to penetrate the illusion from one end to the other, it would be doubtful that you would have chosen this illusion, for it would not be doing the service it is intended to do. It would not be causing you to learn to refine upon your choice. You may look back and think about that sheep, that foolish, seemingly unimportant sheep that got all the attention, and you may wish that you might even get lost so that you may rejoice to be found. But we say to you, you have better things to do. Try to think of yourself as royalty. What would occur had you been born a prince or a princess, destined one day to rule and lead a people? Your life would be much restricted compared to others. You would behave in a more regular fashion. You would bow to many responsibilities. You would sometimes question the honor of royalty, and even though in some ways your position might seem to others to be admirable, you yourself might wish for freedom, freedom to do what you will. And so you are, my friends, each of you. You have accepted a crown. The crown sits upon your head and it weighs you down. You are already rescued. You have already chosen to love. There is no chasm to bridge. There is no great drama. Honor and responsibility are yours, and your advances, though they seem small, are greater, though they are more hard-won. Never kid yourself that the choice was the hard part, for in most cases, the choice is made in a burst of the joy that is the first understanding of love and light gives off. The refining of that love and that light, the manifestation of service to the one infinite Creator, is a task that is full of joy, but could not be more demanding or more continuously puzzling. And here you are, my friends, with your part in the drama. You are still upon the stage. You have stopped falling into the orchestra. You are many times writing your own lines, and perhaps part of you has even made it into the audience where you observe yourself and give yourself reviews. You would be hard upon yourself, harder than others, but you find comradeship along the way, and always and ever that stage, so firm beneath your feet, so solid beneath the illusion. That stage, my friends, is a kingdom that you have never left and that you will never leave. You dwell within the kingdom of love. You dwell with the Creator always. Lift your heads and feel your crown grow lighter as the great sunlight of the Creator strengthens your will and undergirds your faith. The steps that each take in this illusion may seem for you to apply too heavily. But with the continuation along your chosen path comes patience. The one path found as patience finds a peace and a knowledge. But things move slowly. But they move, they grow. Not that we may see, but they do. You may at times have paused to look over your shoulder and realize that without your conscious knowledge, you have moved. You have passed a point which you will never pass again. My friends, find your patience, open your eyes, and continue. Each will know his own pace, and you will find that you will move. I am Hatonn. It is indeed a privilege to be allowed to speak our humble words to you. Each of you will take them as each needs. We hope that we may be of service to you. We are always at your call. I am Hatonn. We leave you now in the peace and the love of the one infinite Creator. Adonai, my friend.